This is Solaris Nights with your host, William Double Double. The Solaris Open continues as fresh talent from across the Inner Sphere compete for a spot to take a class ranking. Produced by Donegal Broadcasting Company, the most trusted news in the Lyran Commonwealth. This is Solaris Nights, and I'm your host, William Double Double. I'm joined once again by Victor Carlson, aka Karma. Welcome back after a what some would call successful fight.
It was pretty successful. We both had a good time. Shots were fired, and we both lived in the end.
Now, it's difficult to ask, but there have been rumors about your stable, Apex Dragons. I'm hoping you can clear a few things up for me.
Well, I'm not sure if I can, but I'll try.
The last two fights, forward plating on the battle mechs have buckled, resulting in immediate early gyro damage. There have been a lot of rumors that you're either cursed or that someone is sabotaging your stable from the inside. Do you have any information in any direction in that regard?
It sounds like a curse to me.
So you believe it's a curse then?
Well, I would hope that our own technicians aren't out to get us.
And you've seen no evidence of that? Everyone's been non-menacing?
I haven't personally felt any threat towards my safety or my mech's safety.
Very well. Now, I'm just going to jump in here today because I finished up an interview with your opponent earlier today, and I wanted to play back one of her answers.
Oh, I'd love to hear it.
So, you see C-Bill, who is the leader of Team Minxful. She's got giant heart-shaped glasses that are up on the top of her head, and she's sipping from like a orange iced drink. And she says, well, look, this is the important thing that we need to be talking about, okay? Mixtagram will continue. Yes, Comstar is going through a revolution. It's splitting apart. Now they're calling themselves Word of Blake. They're a religious organization. Comstar is now not functioning as an overarching treated system, and now it's a corporation. C-bills are C-bills. They spend just as well anywhere. I would know my call sign is C-bill. If you have a Minxta account, you can still access Minxtagram. You'll be able to continue to get candid photos, interviews, profiles of all of our Minxes. And you hear William go, well, that wasn't what I asked you. What I asked you was, how do you feel about your opponent? And she goes, right. So what's important is that the economy is fine and Minxtagram is still here to stay. About my opponent, he's a member of Apex Dragons. Not good, not bad. I've got respect for them. Not really standouts. Hearing a lot of stuff about some internal sabotage, though. That's a little worrying, but we did lose to them in our inaugural match against them. It was very frustrating, but it was a technical loss. Not we could have kept fighting if the judges had had the time. And William is just sitting there just thinking like... So we cut back to William making the same pose in the studio, like, oh, so painful. Victor, it seems your opponent barely even knows who you in particular are, although she seems to have some level of respect for your stable. Do you have any response to her unique...
Well, that's interesting to know because I've had a lot of trouble logging into my Instagram account, and I thought that was because it was going down. Like, it just would crash all the time for me. So I was assuming that it was just, you know, not going to work not working anymore.
So you are a Minxta then? You're on Minxtagram?
Yes, I am. Well,
is there
when
a
it works.
particular minx that you favor?
Well, no, I try to keep on top of the latest trends, get info about things.
Yeah, of course.
There are numerous different things that like accounts that I have. I haven't posted anything with my Instagram account. I just kind of just observe. But it's good to know that I didn't waste my time with it, Could have sworn it was gonna go, but glad to know it's not.
Have you considered contacting technical support?
I did, and I have received a ticket. I'm waiting to hear back.
Have you... No, I'm not gonna do this. So about the upcoming match, you have a very serious weight advantage over your opponent. However, your right arm has been removed by your technicians in order to even up the match.
Yeah, that wasn't really my call. I argued that it should have been the left arm, but
you would have rather kept the large laser, or lost the large laser and kept the mediums.
Well, it's a much more powerful weapon. I don't feel that things right now are even enough.
I see.
Like, I feel
so
that... So
you feel you have an advantage in the upcoming fight?
Yes, I do.
Interesting. How do you intend to use that advantage to your advantage?
Well, the advantage is that I have more weapons and more damage output. So the trick to using that effectively is to hit the enemy with guns. So...
The old John Madden, yes, I've heard of it.
Yes. So that's my main plan, is to basically just hit her more than she's going to hit me.
Yep.
And I think that my superior amount of guns is going to help with that.
Let's take a look at the battlefield that you'll be fighting on today. I'll remember how to do this. I'm a professional. There's a nice waterfall activity going on, a lot of forests, but mostly an open plain where range is going to be a very serious factor. Your ER large laser will allow you to compete in this match, but her speed could make a serious problem for you. What are your thoughts on the battlefield and how you might compensate for her machine's advantages?
Well, her speed is indeed an advantage. She's quite a bit faster than me. But the way that I see it is that the large laser is stronger than her long-range weapon of the ultra autocannon. So if she uses her speed to get away from me and keep range, then I think that I would have a better chance. But then if she uses her speed to get in close, I also have more close range weapons than her, so I think that would give me a better chance.
Okay. Any final thoughts before we jump into the match here? Anything you'd like to say to your sponsors, maybe your fellow competitors, or perhaps even to your fans?
Well, to the sponsors and fans, again, my own goal here is just give an entertaining show. Lots of guns, action, firing going on, and we're all going to have a good time.
All right. Let's go. I'm gonna roll initiative. That's an 8.
I just grabbed your bowl. Sorry.
That's America's bowl. All right. She chooses to engage lengthwise, entering from the right. So you have to place within 3 hexes to the left.
Alrighty. And I place first?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Nine, and for the first round.
This is a Donegal Broadcasting Company news
4 yet
alert.
again.
You are
Alrighty.
moving first.
Yep. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hmm. How many? All right, so I can afford to get close this round. And I believe we're too far away to shoot each other unless you've got a 25 range. No.
Yep.
Oh, we didn't even do entrances. I feel like maybe the battle just starts out with minimal thematic entrance.
Minimal thematic entrance.
I
Both
don't know,
people
I
just
just,
here to do a job.
Yeah, it's been such a weird day to me. My cat threw up in my dishwasher, so.
In the dishwasher?
Yeah, in the bottom of the dishwasher into the bottom area, and it was really. Never mind, I don't want to say. People are watching this.
That's
Yeah.
I'm impressed that the cat was determined enough to get in the dishwasher.
She gets in ovens that are turned on. Oh no, double ones, not on the round where we actually close the combat range. No.
7.
Okay. You could be here. So I really don't want to get any closer. That. Okay.
Alrighty. I'm going to jump right there.
Okay. 4, 5. 18, 19, 20. Yep, we're still too far away to shoot. Oh boy, 5. Okay.
Alrighty. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think now we're at that range.
Yep. There's a tree problem. But yeah.
17 I got.
I also have 17.
Not sure if that's possible with trees, but
We can definitely hit each other. There's only one tree in the way.
okay. I meant like trees upping the modifier, but
Oh yeah, it definitely will, for sure. You ran forward?
yeah.
Let's get you a die. Should be a red 2. So I'll be looking at 3, 4, 5. Long range makes it 9, 10, 11, 12. I will fire Ultra AC5 in Ultra mode. Nope.
Alrighty. And that's it.
Yep. That's the only thing I have that can hit at that range.
Yeah, I thought ultras fire twice.
They do, but they do via cluster.
Oh, okay.
So if this had hit, because my cluster rating is an 8, I would have hit a second time.
Oh, alright.
So it's 8 to 12 is the cluster hitting twice. Yeah, instead the trees near you explode in a shower of autocannon shells everywhere.
Alright. And so I think for me it'd be a 12.
That sounds about right. What, you're a 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 14.
14.
It's
Alright.
impossible to make this shot.
I'm gonna fire.
Okay, you absolutely can't hit. So.
Yep. No. We need more gunfire in this.
Oh, you're upping the drama?
Yes.
All right. I think at this point, people who were falling asleep for the first part of the battle in the bars wake up in the middle of the day and start grabbing peanuts and ordering an extra cool, fresh beer. I don't know what people who drink in the middle of the day do. Obviously, it's probably martinis, actually.
Martinis in the middle of the day?
I don't know. I don't drink in the middle of the day. All I hear about is 3 martini lunches, okay? Is everyone's talking about them.
I mean, drinking is a matter of preference. I assume they do just drink the same thing that they do in the evening. Except
right.
earlier.
I'll believe you.
Right?
I have no idea. I have a 10 initiative. Good luck.
So close.
Yep. You get to move first. Right where I want to be.
All right. And this water here doesn't have a depth?
Correct.
And so there's no piloting checks for moving into it?
Correct.
All right.
This water does have a depth.
All right. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and turn. 4, 6.
All right. Our mech takes cover on the far side of a hill, just the upper torso really facing towards you, using trees as cover as well.
Mm-hmm.
Giving herself as stable a platform as possible to shoot.
All right. And I think that there's still line of sight there, all right?
Yes, there's definitely line of sight. But she gets a +1 for the trees and a +1 for her cover.
All right. And
On my count, you guys are 8 away, so you could really
Yes.
get some blasting down here.
Yep. And blasting's probably what's going to happen. But, so I think I fire first because I moved?
Yep.
Or, alright. So, going to fire with 9. Yeah. Gonna fire with everything. No reason not to. So, gonna start with the large laser, which is at medium range, I believe.
Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So I gotta hit 12.
Yep. You're probably only going to be able to hit with the large laser, honestly.
No, I'm still firing.
Wow. Nope.
Nope.
But you continue to fire with all the other weapons just to make it look good, huh? Even the SRM?
SRM's included.
Okay, let me get you an ammo card. Not that I expect you'll need it, but... Yeah. You run forward. She's got a ton of cover, and she's pretty fast even when moving at her mech's walking speed. Just, your transversals are so high, it's impossible for you to get a shot.
All right.
It looks good, though. Lots of trees are being set on fire. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus any range modifiers I have. So the only thing I can fire with is the AC-20 at ultra at medium, so I'm shooting a 9. Nope. This is the round I need to really win initiative.
So let's find out.
Especially because you can jump. Yes.
You have done it.
I have done it. It's amazing. Duncan Fisher here. Today's breaking news is Duncan Fisher base. It's really tough writing like how he speaks, but I'm doing my best. Oh boy,
right.
Jumping to the top of the waterfall,
Yep.
huh? Jumping into the water up there? Crazy.
It's not listed as a depth, right?
Crazy. Oh, I'll accept that. Yeah. All right. We'll list it as level 5 level. Sure. I was gonna say jumping uphill into a waterfall is crazy.
I would think it's level 4.
Oh, you can't jump that high. You can only jump to the height that your jump jets are. So you can only lift to 4 height.
All right. Can I argue that it's 4, and that this one here is 5?
No. Damn it. That's actually a really good point. Yes, you can argue that. Well argued. This leaves me with all kinds of problems.
I mean, there's a couple solutions.
Yeah, probably the biggest one is going to be 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, and hop on the bridge for 9. Get on your right side where you have less armor. Okay, you're shooting first. Wow, this is going to be a really punishing shooting round for you again.
Yeah. Well, all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6.
6. My fault. All right. And so jumping is a +3, right?
Yep. So 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus any range modifier.
Yep, 10 plus range modifiers. Alrighty, so... Well, the large laser's at short, so that's the only thing I think I can hit far. And everything else is at medium. So that would mean 12. Going to shoot with both mediums and the large laser.
So only the large laser can hit, right? Oh
I
no,
think the
you're right.
mediums
The
can
12s.
hit on
You're right. They're 12s.
Can hit on 12s.
Yep. I'm still in the last round. Sorry, where only the large laser hits on 12s. Yeah, go for your 10. Weirder things have happened. Yesterday, I got absolutely wrecked by 10s. Destroyed.
Alrighty.
Nope.
Nope. 12s for the medium?
No.
Nope.
It's a good light show.
Nope.
But again, everyone's moving so fast, it just doesn't work out. I am shooting it short range for my AC-5, and my medium pulse laser is firing as if it is in medium range, because it's a pulse laser. So I'm looking at 3, 4, 5, 6. You do not have cover from me. So I'm shooting at 6 and 8. Ultra's firing in ultra mode. Finally hits, but only one shot will connect with your right leg for 5.
Alrighty.
Is that the first damage of the game?
It is.
That's rough. I think that the people in the bar have been watching, they've been staring, they're watching lasers and artillery shells go both directions. A hit finally lands, and they're like, yeah! And then someone's like, why are we yelling? It's just one round.
In the leg.
That is a miss. Okay. I don't ever have to worry about heat, so.
Neither do I. I made sure that was neutral.
You're even more neutral with your new right armlessness.
Yep.
Oh, where did I forgot that the hit was on your right hand side and not, where did I tell you it was? The left leg?
You told me it was the right leg.
Are you sure? You seem to have marked the left leg. No, you're right. Right leg. Okay, so right leg is actually your right arm.
Which it means torso.
Yep, right torso. All right, good. That's a lot better for me than the leg.
Yep.
All right, let's roll initiative. 7.
7. Come on. No.
Nope. Make your move. I'd appreciate it if you came down here. Going up there makes me really slow.
I mean, isn't that the point?
Yes. For you, yes.
Alright. Sorry, I'm considering my options right here.
Yeah.
You don't gain cover for forest if you're in it, right?
You don't get the penalty for it, but you do get the cover from it.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you're in a forest, the enemy gets a +1 to shoot you, but you don't need a +1 to shoot outwardly.
Alrighty. Well, in that case, I'm going to back up. I think. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Or is it 2 to move into a forest?
It is 2.
Alright, so I don't have enough.
You also can't change levels while going in reverse.
Oh, you can't change levels while going in reverse?
Yep.
Alright, then I just have to jump for it. And I think, do I gain a bonus from 2?
You get a +1, because all jump jetting is a +1.
Oh, so it doesn't move. Hex's moves don't add to it.
Hex's move does add to it, but you didn't move enough hexes to matter.
The thing is, I can move enough hexes to matter.
Then that would be
going
nice.
there.
All right, you now get a +2.
So 2. Here.
I can really just stay ahead of the curve and try to stay on your right hand side all match long.
I mean, she can keep on doing that till she runs off the edge.
Yeah, it is a problem.
I support this decision.
Looks like 6 X's to me.
Yep.
Good luck.
Alright. It's the exact same thing. So looking for 12s. Or 10 on the large.
7, 8.
Nope. 12 on a medium. Nope. Nope. I am a rave.
I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll be firing ultras in ultra mode. That should be 14. Let's just go ahead and reduce it down to that. And medium pulse laser. What was I at? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm firing 8 and 10. This is painful to watch. Okay, you're up. By up, I mean rolling initiative.
All right.
Here I go. 9.
Oh, come on. Nope. I've been on the back foot most of this.
Yeah, you're the only one that's taking damage. That means that I win.
Sorry, I'm strongly considering my life choices. Yep. There I go.
You not move at all?
Yep. Not moving at all. I turned. That is my move. I now stand ready to receive my punishment.
That doesn't give me what I want. Nope. Either. Ain't so good for me, huh?
I mean, you've got the advantage.
It doesn't feel very advantageous. Okay.
Alrighty. So, I shoot first again, and that is medium range for the light laser, I believe, at 12.
Sounds right.
Texas.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep. So, hold up. Wait. How are you getting 10 real quick? 1 for forest, 2
right.
for running.
You have 1 for turning because you moved a little bit, right?
Oh, turning gives you
Yeah, if you
movement?
walk at
Okay.
all.
All right.
Yes.
Sorry. Didn't know that. All right, there we go. Yep, 10. All right. 10 on a large laser. 1 day.
Nope. I don't shoot anything.
Alrighty. New round. finally win, but I don't think you can help me.
Give me what I want. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Hexes, so you can't even shoot.
That's
And I'm
pretty much
facing
what I
the wrong
figured.
direction. Okay.
Yep.
10.
I am done with this game. 8. Alright, well. You know what? I am going to... Going to jump there.
Hmm.
Alright, initiative.
Yeah. Okay, both got a 6.
Yep.
3.
6.
Okay.
I'm gonna not move. And I think we're at over 20.
I think we can see that the crowd is getting a little anxious that the larger mech is hiding uphill in the trees from the smaller mech.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
I am done with this game.
I guess I'm just gonna have to go in. 11.
6. I do nothing.
Wow. Bold choice.
Yup. $15.
All right. You get to choose to shoot.
You're not gonna shoot? I thought...
Well, you shoot
oh,
first.
Yeah, I shoot first, yeah.
You shoot
I'm just gonna
first.
shoot with a large. And it's 1, 4, 8, if I'm right.
So your 4 range is gonna give you
+4, because it's
for
long.
8. You've got trees, which is 9.
Oh yeah,
10,
it's
11,
12.
12.
12. I forgot the pilot skill. Silly. All right. Hitting on 12s.
No.
Nope.
Those dice basically called themselves in the air. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is a 12 to hit at long range. I'm going to fire in non-ultra mode. Nope. Okay.
Alrighty.
That bodes ill. Okay.
Alrighty. How am I gonna do this?
Excuse me.
Alright, I'm going to 3, 4, 5, 6. And that was run speed.
Where'd you come from? Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not enough to give you a bonus.
Oh, sorry, I need 3. You're right.
Yep. Just to put a red 6 there so that we know that you ran. Okay. Ooh. What's the range? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, which is my medium. So I'm looking at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll fire in ultra mode.
Alrighty. I'm also at medium, but it's 1 for forest and 3, so 4, 8.
Could be 10 then, right? Oh, and you ran, so.
Yeah, so yeah, 10.
Well, it's 4, 5, 6 for running, 7 for tree, 8, 9,
And then-
10, and then 12 for range.
Okay, so 12s again.
Yep. Okay. Five.
8.
I'm just gonna stop back here on a walk. So unless you're adjacent to her, you can't see her.
Alrighty. I am going to jump right here. And I still can't see.
Correct.
Yep.
But it makes it a lot easier for me to come out and shoot you next round.
Well, new round.
Yeah, I just don't know whether I want to run up the hill and try to get above you, but that's going to be nearly impossible because you have jump jets. 7. What'd you get?
Sorry. A little bit distracted. 5.
Alright, you're moving first. Just come fight me on these nice open plains where you can use all of your weapons to the best of your ability.
Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of math. I am going to move forward 1.
Is that a jump or a walk?
That is a walk.
Okay, you're up.
Alrighty. Everything.
Yeah, I figured that was coming. Tried to build up as much momentum as I could here.
Yep, and everything's at short. And so you ran for 3, and you have cover, so 8s. Is that correct?
I don't have cover because you're above me, so you can look down on me.
So
So
7s.
you're looking at 4, 5 for moving, 6, 7, 8.
8. 1 for moving. Forgot that. All right. So 8s still. Large laser. 8.
No, not so good, huh? Right arm for 8. That's fine. Nothing in that right arm that's useful, probably.
Medium.
Yeah, that's not so good.
Nope. Second medium. Nope. SRM. 8.
What size is it?
6.
3 missiles hit. First one hits right torso. Center torso. Right arm. I'm gonna fire everything I've got. Ultra and ultra mode, medium pulse laser and flamer. It'll be 6, 4, 8.
8.
That'll hit center torso for 5. Center torso for 5.
Alrighty.
That is a hit. Medium pulse laser hits right leg for 6 damage. Flamer in heat mode. It hits, and it hits in the head Did I?
Well, F.
I think I might have talked to Dynamis that we were going to do flamers in heat and damage mode.
I think I recall seeing something to that effect.
Yeah, so you're going to take 2 head damage. And also build 2 heat. And
Alrighty.
with the head heat, you'll finally actually take a pilot hit. That was just for the
Again,
audience
yep.
to say. That previous head thing, we can't get rid of it. It floats above the sheet mysteriously and won't erase itself. Wow, that might have been what I needed to turn the fight around. All right,
Yeah,
so do you
no,
build
that's-
any heat this round? I think maybe you do.
I'm
But, like-
actually don't think I gain 1 heat from walking, right?
Yes, and then 2 heat from the so you build 3. Oh, your dissipation is still going to be way too high. Yep. All right, so there's basically.
I think it's if anything, I build 1 heat
I don't think you will.
because weapons is 22.
Right, but those you have 6 less heat from not firing the 2 missing lasers.
Yeah, but how much was it from the flamer? 2 or 3?
2.
Okay, then I don't.
Yep. It's not even close.
Oh, I mean, it's perfectly on sync.
6.
I generated 25 and vented 25.
All right, well, that was a really good round for me to cavalry on. And I hit with everything, right? So that's 10, 16, 18. It's not enough to force you to get a knockdown. Huh?
Yep.
Not so good. I literally can't force that to happen.
I am having horrible luck here.
Don't worry, it's about to turn around. Yep.
I mean, with a head hit.
Yeah, but my only choice now is to back off. 5, 6. You could, if I go in any direction besides backwards, you'll almost certainly be able to get behind me.
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, it's the worst.
But we get to do this again now.
Okay, so I'm 3, 4.
And I think you have the massive advantage this time.
Only in numbers to shoot. You have a big firepower advantage and remaining armor advantage, and I'm gonna run out of AC ammo in like 3 or 4 turns. I wasted a lot hoping for a luck shot from long range that never came around.
I mean, you're hitting with it, so
4, 5, 6. So I'll be shooting at 6, 6, 10. That will hit, and both of them will hit. So center torso for 5. Right leg for 5. Pulse laser hits right torso for 6. Flamer misses from the last second rollover. Ugh.
alright. Fire everything,
I have
and
not particularly put any holes in you
So
anywhere that
2,
matters.
2, so 4. 9s? I think I'm aiming for.
So you're 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for everything in short range, yeah.
Alrighty, 9 large. Nope. Medium?
What was the tense one? Oh no!
that's a
hit. Center torso for 5, huh?
Yep.
It's almost a third of my armor.
Second medium? Or did I already do that?
That was your first one.
Okay. Nope. SRM.
Yeah, it really wanted that one to go through, huh? On a 6-pack, 3 missiles hit. First one hits right arm. That's internal. No critical. Next one hits left arm. Right leg. Okay, I didn't take enough damage to fall down though.
I thought the location roll was the same.
What? No, each. What do you mean is the same?
No, nothing.
Oh, that's right leg. Yeah, that's what I said, right? Did I say right leg?
I thought you said arm.
I might have said arm, but what I meant was leg.
Okay.
I think I marked leg. Yeah, I definitely did because I didn't take more internal damage.
I probably just misheard.
Well, no, I probably actually literally said it out loud wrong. Now you've got me gaslit. I don't know what the truth is anymore. The only people who reverse the VODs will know. 6.
No.
Okay. This is the round where you jump backwards and back off. We repeat the cycle again.
Well, I'm going to move backwards 1, 2, 3, 4.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Unfortunately, is not enough to kick you in the head. I wish it was so. Try something else. Six. Puts each other in our front arcs. I can punch you twice with my arms, but my weapons are in my arms. No, that's terrible. That's a terrible decision. I'm going up here. Seven hexes is a +3. Okay. All right. Good luck. We're literally at point blank range.
Yep. And somehow I think we're both in our firing arcs.
Yep, we're both in. Oh, I'm in your left-hand side, but you're in my frontal. I think. Nope. Yeah, no, you're right. We are both in our left-hand firing arcs. You're right.
So.
Torso twisting will solve this issue.
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
So shooting with everything.
4,
And
5 for head. 6, 7, 8, 9. I do not like the idea that 9s are my only defense against exploding.
I mean, you still have a lot of armor left. Large. Nope. Medium. So far, I've only hit with boxcars.
Yeah, but it's a good one to hit with, though. This is a medium on the left arm.
I mean, I'd rather location table boxcars, but
Sure. Yeah, I'll agree with that. All right. SRM.
SRM. Nope.
I'm looking at 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll be 6, 4, 6. I'm firing an ultra. That's good. They both hit. Center. Oh no. Right torso for 5.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the left-hand side. And it was a 7. Left torso for 5. And center torso for 5.
Alrighty.
Medium pulse laser is a hit. And your right torso for 6. Flamer is a miss.
All right, initiative.
Yeah, so about that initiative.
It's got to happen.
I know, but I only have one round of ACM left. Might just surrender after that. 6.
4.
Yeah, now that I've finally maneuvered you into a good position for me, you're just gonna jump away. And I'm gonna struggle up the hill. It's good. It's a good bait. There's really nothing I could do. If I want to fight, I have to do this. Choose your next spot carefully.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Let's see. I am going to jump to right here. Yeah, right there.
Okay, you know that if I get up here somewhere, I can shoot down into your rear arc.
Oh, I did not know
Yes,
that.
that is apparently that is a rule. So I want to make sure you know that before you make that choice.
I didn't think that there was a thing before.
I also didn't think it was a thing until recently.
I'm considering letting you.
I feel like that would be a bad decision on you. You have some really good choices for going uphill and getting in a defensive position. Like taking the king spot here.
Oh no, if I do that, you can definitely get him into my rear arc. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So going, yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7,
7,
turn,
8.
8, 9, right here. You can end up.
1, 2, 6, turn 7, 8, 9. You're right. I actually could get up there. I hadn't considered that.
So.
Could go up here.
Nope.
No?
Because that's level 5. We learned a lesson at the start
you're
of this
right.
match.
That's true. All right. I don't know why I'm helping you, but you could go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I thought about it right here too.
Yeah, right here is actually a pretty superior spot.
Yeah.
I'm facing the wrong direction to get there quickly.
I mean, you're facing the right direction. You're facing up here, but yeah.
Oh man, disadvantage
1, 2,
matches
3.
are so weird, man.
3.
I can't believe the jump jets made such a huge difference.
They do.
Yeah,
Jump
if you
jets
did
are
not have jump
freaking
jets, this
awesome.
match would be very different. It
Yeah, no.
is cutting my speed advantage down to almost nothing.
Are you sure? Because you're always getting a pretty high defense.
Yeah, but that's I've been on the plane so far. It's going to be much lower now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I'm going to commit to that.
And I can't declare a kick.
You can declare a kick. I'm in your front arc.
Okay. And I do that at the end of firing.
Yep.
Or
Yeah, I'm going to kick
so-
as well, so no surprise.
surprise, surprise.
This is actually a good round to kick in.
Yep. All right. And so jump, so 3, head 4, skill 8. Shooting at 9s?
So you're 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep.
All right, large laser. Oh, medium laser. Boxcars again.
I don't know how this is happening. Oh no! Oh, oof.
Oh.
Okay, no critical, but it is center torso. Medium laser. It's more armor I really can't afford to lose. Please continue.
That was for second medium, right?
Yep.
So SRMs. Hit.
Okay, that's 3 missiles. First one hits in your my left leg. Center torso. Right arm. Right arm's almost gone, and that's where my pulse laser is. I really don't want that. Okay, so I'm looking at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll be shooting 7, 5, 7. That is my last shot, and it's gone now, but it hits you in your right torso for 5.
Alrighty.
So I don't have to worry about ammo bins anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's painful. That's painful to watch go
Yep.
right by. Alright. Right torso for 2 and 2 heat. Oh, is that internal?
Yep, that goes internal.
That's not so good for you. You got an ammo box down there. Fortunately, it's only 1 crit, but 4-1 is the jump jet.
Poor jump jets.
So you now have a 3 jump rating.
Yep.
Epsilon, that in.
And that was a flamer, right?
Yep.
And I actually build 2 heat.
Well, don't forget the kicks before. But yeah, you do build some heat, but yeah, it's kicking time.
It is kicking time.
So -2 to kick with. So you're at 4, 5 for the head hit, 6, 7, 8 for the jump, 9 for my movement. -2 is a 7 to hit.
Alrighty. Come on.
We finally broke the streak. You didn't need a 12
Finally.
to hit. Okay, so your mech weight is 70 tons, which means you deal 14 points of damage.
Yep.
Roll one of these as a d6.
It's a kick.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yes, okay.
Kicks
yeah,
are on a
sorry.
d6. Front is the right leg. Oh, sorry. It's the left leg for 14 damage.
Yep.
Goes right through the armor, and it goes internal. No critical. Okay. Kick mech must make a piloting skill roll to stay standing. I have a 4. Yep, I'm good.
Alrighty.
My kick will
kick.
be at a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to hit. -2 is a 6. That's good. That's your right leg will take 8 points of damage.
Yep.
Man, if this had gone internal, it would have been game over for you. That was a bad trade for me.
Well, it's a new round.
It is a new round. 7.
Come on. 8.
You don't need those double ones anymore. Fuck, this is precisely where I don't want to be. can't back off though. You can only jump 3 now.
Yep, you nailed that jump jet. That actually really helped you.
But I'm in terrible risk of you getting behind me no matter where I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably a dumb move, but only have bad moves on the Mountain of Pain. And your premium move is to just jump onto my right hand side and then kick me.
It's tempting.
I know it's pretty much tailor made for you to get up there and do that exact move, but
yeah.
I'm just out of options trying to keep you out of my rear.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right.
Let's see. I'm trying to figure out which way I want to be facing real quick.
That is a wise call. Oh, sorry. One thing, you have to make a piloting skill check because you got kicked. How did I forget that? I did it to myself.
Probably another thing. I think we might have had to make damage over 20. You might have had to make a damage over 20 roll.
It's per phase. It's per phase.
Per phase.
Yes.
Okay. Well, all right. So effective skill now is 5. So I need to get a 5 or less, or 5 or higher.
5 or higher. Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. We're fine. Okay.
Yeah, I'll face that way. All right. So new round, new firing round.
6. It's a 6 to hit you, so I'm looking at 4 and 6 on medium pulse and flamer. Okay, I'm firing at your front. So left leg takes 6. Ah, man. I have so many points of vulnerability. This is awful to watch happen. Alright, the flamer misses.
Dang.
Yeah.
Alright, so 5.
This is not a well-designed mech.
I mean, I believe that. Alright, so
It's like a bad version of the Wolverine designed by someone who was drunk.
I think I'm shooting at 8. No. 9s. I'm
okay,
shooting
so
at
you're
9s.
at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep.
Yep, 9s. Alright, well, large laser. Nope. Medium. Nope. Medium. No. SRM. No.
Would you like to kick?
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to be 7. But if you miss, you have to make a piloting skill roll.
Yep.
I mean, this is probably going to be game ending.
7.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to roll a d6. Five is the left leg for 14. That's it. I'm done. Either
I'm not. It's a different arc.
You're right. Okay, so you're
I
on
think
my
it's your
right side
right leg.
arc.
And it's your right leg. I think.
Okay, I still end up taking 2 crits. Which is probably gonna end up putting me on the ground and out of the fight. Let's take a look here. 3, 6 isn't gonna be anything. this. Come on. Okay, so lower leg actuator and foot actuator both get taken out. So now I've just got a flaming stump. So I have +1, +1. So I don't want to jump with existing damage. That's sure bad.
And I think you've got to make a piloting skill roll.
I have to make 2. 3, actually.
This has gone beyond what I know.
So, yeah, I haven't been doing it right the whole time, but every time I get hit in the leg or the foot actuator destruction, I have to make a new one. So all of them are at +2 now. The first one is just for the leg folly downy from being kicked, and I fail, so that's it. The match is over. As she face plants onto the ground, she just notes that she's surrendering.
All right, well, I will graciously accept.
What does the damage on your mech look like? Did I get internal anywhere? Oh,
Yes.
yeah. All right, so you're gonna...
Again, 2 points internal.
Yeah.
Ugh, so painful.
Yeah.
Just like last match, which was 2 points internal, pretty much as well.
That cost, though.
Yeah.
Returns. Well, let me get over here. You are at the end. You have 0 medical rehab because you're not injured, and your guillotine needs 2 healies. So, I'm sorry, I got so invested in the tension of that fight. Just the constant maneuvering, I forgot to describe any crowd stuff. I was 100% invested in just being able to plink away at you. Do you have any sort of outgoing victory thing as you leave the battlefield? C-Bill is getting her mech towed by Karnov aircraft, so like they're coming down, and there's people with the orange cones like directing the aircraft where to land, and people hooking up wires so that it can be lifted up into the air and taken away. She looks pretty frustrated.
I want to try to help direct, you know. Gonna also just do the mech arm waving, but with only one arm because it's gone.
Do you have any experience as an air traffic controller or
no?
Okay.
It looks pathetic.
So at some point she just calls you on the radio and is like, "What are you doing, Victor?"
Let's try to help them guide to get your mech.
You do not know. Please stop. I really appreciate it, darling. I really appreciate it, but please, you are confusing the air unit.
All right. I mean, I'll just go over here then, and I'm gonna leave.
Okay. You find your way back to your interview with William Double Double, who says, "An excellent fight, Karma. Really, you used your mech's advantages to your advantages."
Yeah, I'm not happy with it though.
You're not happy with it?
Yeah. My mech took internal damage, and I was hoping to win this without it.
You were hoping to win a clean sweep.
Well, last time, my father ended up paying for my mech repairs, and he told me that he wasn't going to do that this time. So...
Sorry, I'm laughing, not William. Your father paid for your mech repairs. Interesting.
Yeah.
You're hoping that someone will pay for your mech repairs on its own, though.
Well,
you're hoping you have enough fans that they'll cover it. Your investors.
I hope so. I mean, if not, I'll have to take my father's mech, and I'd rather not do that. It's it's pretty unpopular.
What kind of mech is it, I dare say?
It's a Scorpion.
A quad mech?
Yeah.
There are some who enjoy quad mech fights on Solaris. Very, very few people, but there are some.
Yeah, it's just I just don't think it's gonna be a crowd pleaser. So I'm hoping to get this guillotine repaired.
Victor, you may not have enjoyed your victory there, but you certainly earned it. As we can all see, you very clearly kept yourself in a position where the enemy could not take advantage of their assets, their speed, and more importantly, the range of their autocannon, which eventually ran out of ammo.
Well, she made every shot count. There wasn't a lot of times in which she actually missed with that thing.
Well, in the end, the kicks were what really came down to it.
Yeah, I feel fortunate that we were able to get into close on the hills. Otherwise, I wouldn't have managed to pull it through. But I consider that luck. She's clearly a much better pilot than me.
Any closing words? Any thoughts?
No. Wish it would have been better, but win's a win.
All right. So you take 1 stress for participating in the match, and you gain 1 stress because you were injured. Oh, you're right. You actually do have a medical thing because you did get hit in the head.
Yep.
So let me make sure to update the chart with that. You got a nice check though just now from your stable with your paycheck, your monthly paycheck. So your stress doesn't go up for that. You didn't guarantee victory, so you just gained 2 stress and 1 experience.
Arthur, is there any way that I can try to negotiate the contract to include some of the advertising money?
Yeah, of course. Well, you already get some advertising money, but I'm thinking you probably are saying you want to launch a new line of product.
Yeah.
Or maybe open up a new market, like ship it further out into the inner sphere.
Mm-hmm. I want to try some way to expand that.
You want to be big in the Tamer Pact worlds. Listen, the thing about Battletech is that on a very large level, they're like, here's the Lyran Commonwealth, and here's the Draconis Combine. What you don't realize is that every 4 or 5 worlds belong to this incredibly small, very specific group of like regional subsections. They're subsections of a subsection, and they all have their own name. And you very rarely ever see them do anything with that. They're just like, yeah, that's the Tamer Pact world. That's the Island of Sky. Oh, the Island of Sky. Very important. Never hear about it again. Yeah, so what new merch or what new area do you want to expand into? Like, is there a specific house that you want to expand your business into?
I am assuming that all the normal areas have been covered, you know? Pretty much Solaris is pretty established. There's only one new possible market available.
Yeah?
And that is clan space.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Make your roll. It's 2d6 plus your corporate. Wow, this is ballsy right here. You might get Big Spoon to send you money your way for this. He loves anything with clan storyline.
Just try to market all the Solaris stuff in there.
Oh,
but
boy.
I think I have a +1 corporate.
Yeah, that sounds right. You're noble.
All right. 8.
8, 9. Would you like to re-roll that? You get something, but it costs you a little bit of what you already have. You need a 10 plus to get everything.
I'm happy with this.
Okay, so when it's learned that you're reaching out to clan space, it turns out that clan warriors want nothing to do with you. But clan warriors make up less than 1% of their population. The inner sphere bondsmen on all the worlds, the lower caste clan techs and merchants, you're very popular among clan merchants, all right? The Jade Falcon merchants go crazy for your merch. When they hear that you want to reach out and contact them, they're like, oh, Oh shit, someone wants to work with us from the Inner Sphere. That's nice. Because they just got their butt absolutely kicked. So they're going crazy for Inner Sphere merch back in the clan homeworlds. When the Inner Sphere hears about this, you lose some market share on Solaris. Some people who vowed to never deal with clans dry up, contracts dry up. It's not you get something out of it, but
yeah,
you lose a little something of what you had. Well, respect is what you lose. Okay. Thank you for joining me, Sunderlin. You have any comments on this match? That was a surprise ending right there.
I did not expect all the focus to be on that one hilly area.
Yeah, it was good use of that hilly area.
Especially because there's no real cover that you can get from it, since it's always a slopes upward. Ugh, and I could not hit anything, I felt like. Just lucked it out with the kicks in the end. Every
one of your hits was unbelievably damaging to me. Unbelievably.
Well, it's because it had such a low armor. Like, I looked at that mech before, and I was like, oh my gosh, this doesn't feel like a fair fight.
You certainly had a numerical advantage going in there, but I thought that the arm would even things up, and I think it did. I think it was closer than maybe we anticipate, if only because you were about to lose a right torso and possibly could have hit an ammunition bin in there. Also, the heat sinks in there would have been devastating for you to lose, right?
No, not really. It wasn't. I would have maybe had to have not fired the large laser once.
Sure, but the large laser was most of your damage. It's your big damage weapon at the very least.
Big damage weapon's not all that much. It's only 9, where the mediums do 5, and SRMs pretty much guarantee if they hit do 6. It's not really worth the heat trade-off of 12.
Okay. All right. You look at this differently than I do, but it sounds like you were analyzing it.
I play a lot of MWO, and I'm big on how much heat damage ratio, you know?
Okay. I don't come at it from that angle, obviously, because I don't play MWO. When I did, I only played catapults. Thanks for joining me for all 2 waves of the playtests, and I don't know when, but I'm hoping that after it's all over, I can get everyone to sit down at the same time for like a recap table, talk about what happened.
All right.
How the playtests went. At the very least, we're all going to talk about it in Gladiator chat, but I'm hoping we can get the chat to happen live, because I feel like there's some things that you can cover with email, and there's some things you can cover in a meeting. And I think this is not one of the things you can cover in a meeting. At the very least, we won't be covering something we already talked about for the 5th time in a meeting. Thanks for joining me, and have a good day.
All right. You too, Arthur.